bullied. The
Oh, man.
playmaker. Hey, the worst part about it was I was in spots to make plays and just couldn't do it.
A couple times.
Oh, I fell off. I fell off a tackle.
Oh, did
My
you
boy,
get dusted?
my guy put me in a blender.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
I got.
Oh, yeah.
Storylines in this one.
Now he gone.
Begins and ends with our two quarterbacks.
I like Denard.
He was okay, but John Elway's starting to find his rhythm. So you know,
Is he?
he did. He wasn't killing. He wasn't getting destroyed. He wasn't missing my boys wide open. Like he was just underthrowing them. That's all.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon.
Oh, these boys are ready. Man, this team's about to look real different. Look at Romo run past everybody. That was great.
I tried to get off that block and got ran through.
Cromie needs to get off the team real quick. Hey, we're going to have your boy Eric Reed on the team.
We will. Easy dub coming up.
I know, but I have to get him.
I got Eric Allen.
Don't we make fun of that guy when we see him on the field?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout.
I can high. You ever high point and freeform there? Crazy.
The ball doesn't go anywhere near where you want it to go.
It's hard as hell, and you can't throw it where you want it. Too many buttons you're pushing.
Hey, you ever do this? It doesn't work at all. You ever try it?
It works. It just is rough. Where I'm at, I'm good. Actually, nah. Yeah, I'm good here.
Is this Witten? No, it's Parham. Okay.
Who's that guy? You got Monk over there? Who's about to get cooked up by, my boy?
Art Monk?
Who's 18? I just seen he had one bar on his face mask. I didn't know who it was.
Art the fart.
I'm not pressing nobody this season. Fuck it. Oh, come on, bounce off.
Damn, Sapp just threw their lineman off him after the end of the play. He was laying on top. He was get the fuck out. You know who needs another card? Peloti Nada.
He does. Been a long time.
You gonna move that corner?
You got your Woodson?
I got Rod.
Ooh.
Rod, you piece of shit! Listen, he's a Raven and a legend.
What happened to Night Train? Oh, not a Raven.
He's still on the team, though. If Rod starts getting chewed up, we'll go back to the old dick pic.
Hey, is that Justin Herbie? Dang.
Come on, Rod, do something, man.
Herbie's a Charger legend.
On 1st and 10, Herbert.
Damn, he gave you a mean route. The running back gave your linebacker a mean route.
Hold up. What? My guy turned around and tried to back me down like he was in the paint.
Nasty.
He like rubbed his ass all over me. It was awful.
After the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Herbert. Here's Johnson on the reception.
But listen, Sean Taylor didn't even come close to missing his tackle.
Yeah, but I should have had a pick. I didn't come back to the ball.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
I'm fucked.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Parham's a bastard to cover. It was bad coverage that time, though. I tried to jump a corner route and it never showed up.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, but I don't usually do such things. Post.
Hey, they run.
The problem is, he ran that route.
Jim saw it. I was getting absolutely
he went out, head corner, then he posed. It was awful.
I was getting absolutely abused, my boy. I don't know what to tell you.
Damn, Derek's in first by showing up.
Nice.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And all in all, a pretty
Damn, we need one more block.
Tried to back juke that guy. Didn't work.
Remember that? No, he didn't. There's two guys.
That's the guy behind. Yeah, Jim.
there's
Jim
two.
picked up a block.
Oh, I was gonna say I had two guys. I picked one. It didn't matter.
From the 34
No, you're good. I picked the one that was a defensive player. I let the
Elway.
cooked.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Niggs, where you going? Oh, whoa!
But why did he try to catch it like that?
I don't know.
Lay out for it, Steve.
Niggs, yeah, I'm giving you a better route. Yeah, I'm getting vertical. Slide.
I was also about to get vertical and get naked.
I know you like it when you see John Elliott slide.
I do. It's my favorite thing he does.
Play action. Elway.
Damn. What? Gonzo sold. Completely sold you. 100% could have had that catch.
What the fuck? No, I didn't.
He didn't even do it. Like, Gonzo just shit the bed.
Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
Come on, fuckboy. Run another go. See what happens.
Oh, I was in there. Oh, I tried to crush it.
I know. You're back to being throwing your body around.
And he should have punched it out since he was going down.
You have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 40 now on second down. Herbert.
Someone switched to Woodson.
Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Well, -3 for you.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Cool.
Now Tomlin set up 1st and 10. Down to about the 37.
Come on, man. Someone got to make a tackle. I don't want you to get down in the red zone and get throw it the jump ball to Parham.
Giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
What's he have? Deep out? Deep in elite?
37, they work on 2nd and 6. Here's Herbert.
I was trying to avoid running into you, Tahan.
Oh, you're good. Derek, my guy ran that drag all the way across. Derek had it.
Did you, Derek?
His guy was in the flat. Oh, good job, Derek. I'm fucking nervous when I get the same fucking route.
Gonna throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
Fucking costume.
Jesus Christ, dude! I pressed him for so long. He finally got off the press, but I was like, Jesus Christ, boys, help! Justin Houston, get in there, you piece of shit!
Oh, I got picked up.
And you weren't making it.
I need that plus 30.
50.
Plus 1,000.
You know, it's an automatic win, remember?
Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. Nice. Ah!
You said nice, so I stopped looking.
You're good. That wasn't the guy I wasn't worried about that guy.
I know, I was worried about the next guy. See you later, loser.
The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Almost gave you no time.
Nah, I pressed it when he said it.
They call him Johnny Lately because he throws it real lately.
Back within a score.
Remember when Tony Gonzalez sold on us?
Yeah, dirty bitch.
He's a fucking Falcons piece of shit. Oh, damn. Alligator rolled his ass.
Someone got caught sleeping.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one.
Hey, man.
You kept trying to do it to Peppers, I remember.
Yeah, if you ain't crushing people, I don't want to hear it.
What's Romanowski doing?
It don't matter. If he gets a fumble, I'm going to counter.
No, not everyone's on the field. I'm sorry.
Here before the quarter break.
You know what? I would love to count it, but not everyone's on the field.
On first down, Justin Herbert. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Fuck you, Parham. Damn. Nice. Hey, stop switching off guys. Because that's your guy, Sean Taylor.
Charles, I'm looking at you and understand
12 points. I'm so...
disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this.
This is going to be AIDS, because I'm going to get a negative 11 for this game, aren't I?
Just make anticipatory throws. Make
Off
sure
the
you
rip.
before you throw it.
That's all right. What was my first game last season? Wasn't it bad? Nope. It was positive 9. You had a negative 21, though.
Damn.
Team out now for the Bengals as
It was 2 seasons ago I had a bad start.
and that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Les Lime. Come on, Les Lime. You're only... Why'd that guy leave? He was...
Cause he got fucking picked off.
Again. He was having troubles. But they scored it.
About set for this next
They
drive
scored
of the
one drive
Cowboys
and said,
offense. Fresh off of 6 the other way, it's Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams.
Look at Hot Rod. That guy just tried to push Rod out of bounds.
Rod was getting bullied.
Rod, come on, man. I vouched for you. These are my friends. I told him you could play.
Getting absolutely bullied on. Oh,
Rod, Rod, what do you... Now Rod's playing games.
well, that guy's running the route. That's gonna be who's open.
Get out of my way.
Tight end on the corner is complete.
You suck, Tahan. Get the fuck out of my way.
Outside of the 20.
My guy was right there.
Oh, during the tackle when you were just running around and right there? Look.
No, I went to go get. I went to go.
No, you were jogging. You were
to
trying
go
to
get
fuck
the
me up.
Nah, that's right. Time from kickoff.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets it inside.
Yeah, I know. There was no one. I know it's you because there's no one around him.
Plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now it's Herbert. And this is going to be intercepted. Rod Woodson with a pick.
Oh, why am I sprinting? I'm gonna save my energy. Conserve.
It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six.
Nah, you don't get no free points. Damn.
No!
Well, boy,
12, -3, -14.
you know what time it is.
Oh man, that's set. I'm on pace to have the worst score ever now. -140.
Woo!
I mean, yeah, you can have a good season, and then you can have a good season and get a 67 burger dropped on your head. You were at
100 like game
107. Yeah. Oh yeah, you in game 4 you were at 101. You had 21, 21, 17, 42.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, that's
I
really
see
all I need to
Herman.
say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This
Not
is
ex- not an
for all
ex-
year long.
extant-
They have to do
extant
OTAs,
creature.
mini camps, training camp throughout the season to get to the playoffs.
No,
The
that's
intensity
what
level
it.
will be
I
off
mean,
the
that's
charts.
definitely an auto-generated name.
Mantra, and off we go. We're underway.
Oh, watch out!
This NFC
Watch out for the
Wildcard game.
what out for the Shaq
They
Daddy.
elect to not bring this
Oh,
one out
no.
as our first drive.
They got
We'll begin
buyers
at the
returning
25.
kicks.
Ooh, don't get ran over, my boy.
What the fuck was that?
Damn, no, they're watching something.
Probably. It definitely wasn't him. I know after you said what you said.
Always gotta
Hey,
blame Derek.
Taysom Hill put me in a coffin. I went to press him. He's like, "Shit, don't press me." And I was like, I'm gonna get this guy. He put me on the ground.
With his size, he's a
I was joking.
You're laid out, sir. Get up.
stopping his progress.
No, there ain't no point. There is no negative points for being pancaked.
There should be. I got 1 tackle, 1 interception, 1 touchdown.
Here's Brady to throw. It's incomplete.
Fuck you. You ain't close.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull.
He wasn't close to getting that. Let's be real.
How about a little credit to the
Taysom doesn't scare me as much as the other tight ends. He's fast, but it's like guarding a receiver now.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
No way he got that. You dirty bitch.
Johnson.
Oh! And then he broke 2 tackles!
Wow.
Remember that time? That +1 now.
Johnson, 77
Dude, hey, I tried. I even tried to hit stick him and make him drop it.
That route was shit, though. He ran into me. There's no way he should have got that.
Hey, look, I hit him pretty early. Look. How did he just break my... Who else did he break?
Me.
You? Then Romanowski was going to get him, but he was blocked. That's funny. It's funny because it wasn't me.
God damn, man. That route was garbage.
But it worked.
Yeah, you see him float that ball up. That ball's up there forever.
Oh, man. I thought it was
I'm really mad Derek was in the end zone, though. Can we talk about that?
No, Derek doesn't try to help.
He does. Were you down there, though? You were in the end zone. Wow.
Hey, I'm going to need this guy to get off the team for being slow as fuck. He keeps getting caught by guys who weigh 250.
Wow. That guy dove. He's got some bullshit.
We had a good return if you had got past that.
Yo, everyone was pretty blocked out.
No, this guy.
Oh, what the fuck? That's a... you want to see the layup, I see.
Completion good for just 3. And that'll make it 2nd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively.
Were you there?
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be...
I threw you in the middle of the field.
We're trying to get us ahead and try to keep us ahead.
You clearly weren't going to stop, so you got what you got.
Yep, I know.
And that is incomplete.
I was naked.
Great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Elway looking to pass again.
Yeah.
Hey!
Other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
He thought he had me during
He thought he was going to give you the loot.
Weak ass dive. That was trash.
To throw is Elway. And the Cowboys pressure.
There's no one in the flat.
Yeah, well, that guy hit me. I tried to step up. On your side, there's no one in the flat?
Yeah, I went. Yeah, there's no one over there at all.
I got you.
Damn, that got murdered. That sucks.
Good cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the
Yeah, Calvin should be open. Oh.
If you run yours short, you should be open.
Yep. I'm gonna run like an in and back out.
And Steve Smith hauls it, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Steve.
Ah, Munich!
I tried to big hit him with Elway. Damn, they held me up, and then it was curtains.
Munez got moved.
Damn, he sidearmed the fuck out of that ball.
Catch the ball.
They're gonna run this shit. This is the play that he murdered me on. I know it.
As they try and get downfield.
Who the fuck is that? Adrian? Do I still have Adrian Wilson in?
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2.
That's not good.
2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Whew.
The turnover put him in great field
God
position. They don't
damn.
want to squander
You're telling me.
And
Bailed.
you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
He got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Maybe.
No, they'll get me. I deserve it.
To throw is Brady. Going for it all.
You were cooking though.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside.
Hey, it feels nice to be bailed, huh?
They love to take matters in their own hands.
Come on,
I was
baby.
bare.
Give me the ticket.
And there was
I'm
good
gonna
coverage
win.
there that forced the incompletion.
Oh man, you could have snuck right in. You'd have been there about 10 minutes late, but damn it, I'm in last place.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense,
No. There's only been 11 points. Ouch.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson.
What?
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Remember when you tell Derek he's doing too much?
They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. Flushed out right.
Damn. If you had hurdled, you'd have hurdled him. It would have been epic.
I tried to investigate it. Get vertical.
from the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility.
Like what? Like in the locker room?
And defensively, they're going to give you up a huge
I was going to say, you got Micah Parsons over the inside guy. It ain't even a corner.
Michael Parsons even have a card worth lurker on it?
Yeah, he has a 93.
Oh, okay.
He played for us for quite a while.
Ah! He shouldn't fall right there.
But he did.
He did.
And on third down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back.
It's my route. Oh, yeah. I'm cooking him, coach.
Elway throw. He finds his man complete. That's Gonzalez.
I wouldn't throw it.
I like the nice pick he ran over there.
Jeff Okuda.
That was a route run.
That card's a 90.
But with intelligence. Found the hole in
Oh,
the
yeah,
zone,
look at my out
made sure
route.
The quarterback saw him and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to one.
Now a throw.
Why are you trying to say? He's like, you're getting in bounds, buddy.
Field to the 48.
He snatched me.
Nice catch there.
I'm too small. Oh, yeah, I'm running this.
No way he was
Chris, I'll see you later,
situation,
CD.
secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
That was terrifying.
I know it was, but if you watch Michael Parsons, he just jumped outside.
But he's certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this
No.
drive. This time
Ow.
he gets it
Oh,
out
look
to his
at.
back.
Hey,
It was a
I got you. Don't worry. It's a comeback.
They got the
Squirrel it.
defense a little bit. They're reacting.
John, I was open. Sling it, bud. Come on, John.
Couldn't set my feet upside.
You don't need to, John. I'm a reliable receiver.
Down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
I am.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still
Hey, my
manageable
boy, I don't
2nd
know.
and 13.
I'm about to blow this guy away. Watch. Oh, yeah? That'd be real crispy when I beat this guy up.
From the gun, it's Elway. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be hauled down.
Hey.
I didn't think that either. He just sat there.
You're not going to get yelled at for doing too much if you do nothing.
There's Elway to throw. And he's going to have another first down here as the
Hey,
tackle's
man.
made at the
Positive
Cowboys'
play.
16.
No one covered me.
Passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. So the
I was
ball down to the
scared.
16 here for
I'm always
first and 10.
scared. Okay.
No, they'll cover the user. They like it. See, look.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he
Oh, that was
releases
beautiful.
it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Hey, man, get that cocks off you.
I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been planning to shut down.
I'm
level
done
so
talking
far.
to you.
Even
I don't know why you said that. That's too much.
I'm done talking to you, my
As the
man.
first half winds down.
Bitch.
And that is caught.
He thought
They're bad.
he had
They're
that.
so bad.
He had that.
Johnson.
I threw it and instantly regretted it. Hey, we're in the playoffs, and you can stop.
He's right.
Well, we should be in the playoffs. I don't know if it says playoffs.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
Do your job.
And that one will bounce out of the back
Don't
of the
get
end
fucked
zone,
up.
so we will start
Okay.
here at the 25.
They like to throw to the tight end. I hate this. This be throw to the receivers, bro. They're isolated.
Not my guy.
Still time to try to put a drive together to add
God damn it.
should they so choose.
Oh shit, he got hit.
Look deep for more.
Mine too, but I'm out of here for targeting. I launched my body.
I was trying to get the tip.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking.
Oh no, I should.
I was trying to get the tip.
I could not let him just do you like that.
Throw on 2nd and 10. Brady.
Whose guy is that?
And he's got
Derek's?
Oh,
first time with Herman Moore.
He's out there doing a dance or some shit.
he's cooking on you, my boy. Cooking you up.
With just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The 4-time Pro Bowler Herman Moore, his first grab of the game.
Led the league in receptions twice. And just think about, he was the game plan. When you had to line up against Detroit, circle him, find a way to stop him, and rarely did teams get that done.
Throwing on first down is Brady.
Oh
I
fuck!
think they blocked everyone but 2.
Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly.
But the thing is, I had it.
Throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes.
had it.
Sometimes the defenders knock
I noticed you didn't pull that guy off.
and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver.
Didn't really matter, did it?
No one.
All right. I'm not in last anymore. Thanks, Derek.
Cooked up. Actually, that's pretty good coverage.
It
Damn.
wasn't bad coverage. It
You
wasn't
got- you got-
boom or bust. You gotta swat that.
You got a bad animation. What's the swap button?
Square.
Okay, I never pushed that, so good to
I
know.
only do when it's like, yeah, but
Carlson up and good. And his guys will take
Yeah.
a 10
I'm always going for that interception.
we know that 67-point game tells us what she was trying to do.
Cook it up.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And the decision to
There
Yeah,
were a
there's
bunch
nothing
of
to
guys.
do.
There's a bunch of guys there.
The Bengals drive about to get
Hey,
going.
watch me just leave this man in the dust.
So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Hey, why is Cox all over you?
Wow.
Just go ahead and finish up the
He's
half.
killing
All
me.
in game.
Now talk about it.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Elway to throw.
Damn, look at me. I was 5 yards past him.
Picked off by Micah Parsons. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
Hey, playoff Elway, baby.
Trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah,
Boom.
they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's
tough.
something that could come back and haunt them later.
Why is Tony
They're playing
smiling?
their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Brady.
Derek Brooks wasn't him.
Third touchdown pass of this first half. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah,
Oh,
able to
no.
extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that,
And it's intercepted at the
That
goal
wasn't
line.
that wasn't even to my guy.
By Antonio Cromartie.
The Crow. Not Brady. If I get caught by Brady.
He's got the lead, and there he goes. And he
The Crow!
takes it all the way back.
Hey, I needed that. Now I'm tied with Dahan.
Damn.
1 point each.
Almost a 4-point swing. The interception, if he had returned it all the way.
Yeah, I had negative 14 the first game.
When it's a play like that, you're exactly right with the math.
I didn't have negative 11 here. I haven't given up anything.
More if they found their way all the way back to the end zone.
No, I didn't.
There was no touchdown.
Momentum, doesn't it?
So just 8 ticks remaining.
No,
Yeah,
that
but
was
I didn't give
Taysom.
up the
That was
touchdown.
Taysom, but that wasn't him. That was
No, I was out on a
Brooks.
receiver. That was Derek Brooks.
At the goal line.
No, they went 5 wide, so the linebacker had the tight end.
30-yard line.
I was gonna say my guy ran like hook route and he was chilling. No, I get it because I'm on Taysom most of the time. I was like, unless I missed it, I don't think I fucking had it.
Before intermission. Final play of the half. It's Elway. Steps away to his left.
Ah, yes.
Ran right into Cox. He tripped on Cox, I think.
Do you see my line? Say, nah, we're good.
Your line ain't getting Cox all over their hands.
We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down.
I gotta wait from the guy looping.
This is the NFL.
Only to watch the rest of my line stand there.
Cox is killing you, man.
And we welcome you back live now inside.
What's the best Cox they have?
Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Ton, what do you think?
Now to kick this one away.
Pretty sure there's a 9-1 cock.
That's only a 92 Cox, Dahan.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson.
Oh my God! Did he bring a tackle? Oh shit!
I think the other guy missed. 92 overall Cox. That's a weak Cox.
Bengals drive about to get going. And Charles, it's
Hell
going to be an
no.
interesting locker
Okay.
room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal
We
with
did our job.
adversity at halftime, to be honest.
Yeah,
They are
right
with their playoff
into
lives on
nothing.
the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of
All right, I got
adversity
inside, you
with this
got
year right
outside.
now, because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We proved it all.
Look at my boy Steve still blocking.
That confidence through the locker
Steve's tiny. Oh no.
room, so that we get a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Elway. He finds his man, complete. It's Gonzalez.
Hey, I like it, Lamb. I like it.
And they're going to have this across midfield.
I saw the hustle.
Inside the 45. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. They fake the give. Now Elway. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got it.
Deep out.
Bengals. Calvin Johnson.
And whoever, that's PS2. No, that's not. Yeah, that's PS2. He doesn't have any abilities.
So he wasn't doing anything. Remember when they went for 2 to try to be cool?
We know this. We know where we are. But sometimes
Oh, I got
Nope,
hit.
they hit our kicker.
try too hard, you don't get
Except, good thing our. How'd you miss a PAT?
I don't know, but I should go for 2.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Quarterback sneak right here, baby.
No one gets stuffed on quarterback sneaks more than us.
That is true.
Get you that John Ogden QB card and run them.
Breaking it.
Just breaking it for 5 yards before he's gassed.
We'll see a return here from the end zone.
Woo!
At the 21-yard line, so
The surest tackler on the squad.
Loses him about 4 yards.
All right, I needed that. I'm positive 1, positive 1, negative 17. That's a lot of fucking tight ends. I'm sorry.
This guy blocked last time, right?
No, he's the one that ran her out last time.
Start this drive out on the ground.
Ah!
Yes, sir!
I was right there. I was hoping you'd miss it so I could crush him.
It gave him the worst animation ever. It looked like he just sat down.
Man, I'm like, damn, I'm right here for it.
This is the play they scored on. Oh, this is the 2-point conversion play there.
Here's Brady.
Oh, is that your guy streaking up the sideline?
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and
That's
out
tough.
here and give the football right back because
Yep. Oh.
your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering
Hey,
if he
big
should
dog,
change
you should have said
sidelines or
something. I
not.
would have swapped you
And if you're
guys.
convert here,
Because my guy was
guess
also
what?
on the ground.
Trick.
Yeah, but I didn't see you guys
that
so
was
late.
way late on the play.
I didn't see you guys so late. I couldn't save you.
Brady.
Ooh, good thing that was a...
Incomplete.
Hey, did your guy give him the No, he gave him the linguini route. Because he threw it open, but that guy bent back in when it happened.
Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling
My guy's
pretty good about
running
themselves.
custom whip routes now. The scariest thing on earth.
To get some points.
Yep.
Now comes the Cowboys punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game.
Yeah,
for
wasn't
either
that fake?
team.
That's what I thought, bitch. PS2 is on your ass.
Yep, that's why I ran away from it. I thought maybe you'd try to block it, but you were like commentating instead.
Hey, once I realized he was in a spot I couldn't get to, I was like, well, sorry, my boy.
Hey, Elway, guess what? You know the rules.
They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more
Not him.
Did you see Tony Gonzo's route though? I hope you
Yeah, I
saw
saw it. He's selling on us.
He did a 360. It's just the same spot.
Backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Fucking hell.
Dude, he was literally in front of you.
Yeah, well, I thought he was gonna take Derek. That's why I waited.
Hey, you guessed.
I did.
I was, you might want to try the deep ball once.
I don't have time to try the big. Yeah,
You could, block a running back.
it's not. It'd be different if it wasn't the. If it was the edge guy, then yeah, it's not.
Well, double the inside and block the edge.
They delivered.
You got it. You're fine. Do you, boo-boo?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. Pass midfield.
Not Parham.
They're down on the scoreboard, and while no one
Man,
wants
that
it
was.
to happen,
Parham.
That
I think
was sad.
Parham has the same speed as you, though.
what a great way to get set up.
Back to the air. Elway after the pick six. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end
There's
zone.
not enough room, my boy.
I'm sure this isn't
Yeah,
a
I see
novel
that.
thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
I should get this flat, right? With my whip.
On second down, Elway. He's got Smith here.
Fuck
He's
off,
out
man.
of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down. Now it's Elway. Touchdown Bengals. Calvin Johnson, 28 yards. And the Bengals have got it back to within a score. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Out of the
Honks.
kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Cowards.
Will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction.
No, I got caked, and then no one else was there.
30, 10,
Damn, that's crazy.
touchdown.
I'm about to watch it back. I want to see where your boys went.
Effort
I went outside.
I know you did. I saw you.
And the Cowboys will add on to their lead here in the
There in the backfield. Yeah, you did. That didn't look good on your negative run support. That's the biggest guy on the team. I got fucked up in the hole.
That they thought they could take advantage of. The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
I tried to get inside that block.
I know. I thought he was going to... The guy came off his block late, so I had to go get him. We're good.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
I'm Steve fucking Smith. And on.
Still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best.
Why are you underthrowing it?
Picked off by Micah Parsons.
Parsons or Cox?
Individual performance we're witnessing.
Underthrew that.
Third interception. And keep in mind,
I mean, that I don't.
This isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Yeah,
I don't think it matters if it's late. It either goes over, it either goes out of bounds, or I catch it over. It's a jump ball.
They touch the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, "Let's go back and put on the letter jacket."
Grounding.
The football.
You piece of shit.
This with 3 interceptions thus far.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle.
Yeah, this is the play where Taysom cooked him.
You probably could jump that slant though, there, if you want to try to get this. You didn't get it.
That wasn't the route.
No, Taysom ran a different route on that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
What you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered.
No, go the other way, you bastards.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's
Who was it? Justin Houston.
It was Justin Houston, the native of Statesboro, Georgia, with a sack. 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Good job, Houston.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Oh, too bad, boys.
That
was terrifying.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Oh, yeah, Stephen Smith.
Look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. And
He's him.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Didn't mean to do that. My bad.
Just right. Just take a vertical.
Okay.
Here's Elway.
Oh, cooked.
Airing it out deep for Smith. And he'll take
him.
Into the end zone for a Bengals.
I was really mad when he didn't go up for it, but
it worked.
He Steve Smithed his way. All right, we're back in it again.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this
Good, he
one
needs
away.
it. Although, no, he's doing okay. He's not having the worst game this time.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And beyond the
Crom got revenge.
He did get murdered that day.
Revenge of Crom.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys.
I want to press him, but I know he's going
And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down.
Bumped him.
You pass interfered the fuck out that man.
Twice. I hit him twice.
I
in that
saw
round.
that shit. That was wild as fuck.
By him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
I'll take it. That's good.
Back to tie or win this game.
He was throwing it to my guy too. Oh
As a
shit.
game changer. They really changed the tone of what the opposition wanted to do when they're trying to run some time off the clock and add to its lead late in this contest.
Brady's throw
Good tackle.
to Johnson.
Good tackle.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Fucking hell.
His throw on third down there is incomplete.
I think the D line helped you there, buddy.
Well, just the fact that it's so, I see it coming, and I'm like,
Touchdown the last time they had the ball,
fuck.
so they should get another shot.
I'm sending the other linebacker. So if he at any point in time had noticed, we were fucked.
He's on here to punt it away.
Yeah, it didn't let me block anybody either.
Didn't let me catch it, so that's cool.
50 yards on the punt there. And the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Bengals drive about to get going. They trail by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Their season, to be frank, it's on the line right now in this wild card matchup. And obviously points are a must here as they begin 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there looked like nobody.
You might have had your running back on that.
Okay, I didn't even look that tight, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, I figured.
I had Derek come. Jesus, I had Derek coming across.
Steve.
I can't. I seen you. I couldn't do nothing with it. I had the guy in my fucking face. I did see you though. Nah, I don't want to. Not that guy.
This is 3rd and long.
Don't take it all the way to the sideline, Derek. Like, sit in that window.
Saddle.
Settle somewhere.
To throw is Elway.
It doesn't matter.
He's going to wind up in
Oh shit.
It's caught.
Thanks though for trying. I appreciate it.
Hey, remember that Woolen card that kept getting cooked for us?
Yeah.
It's getting cooked for them.
He's tall.
That was Woolen.
That was William.
Tying this game here in the final
Yeah, Woolen just getting toasted.
This is a touchdown, and not just a team.
That's why I really want it, because I figured they're either gonna take you or they're not.
Position now.
And now just
Remember that
They triple teamed
extra
Derek over there.
point? That extra point they roughed our kicker, and then the 2-point conversion. They failed. Looks like they might not have been, shouldn't have been fucking around. So, to be fair, I'd have been fucking around with us at that point.
to kick off. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild.
Yeah, you'd have be fucking around throwing a pick 6 on the 2-point conversion.
Back of the end zone.
We would have ran something else. We would have ran triple option,
Yeah, we ran something stupid.
something
For
spicy.
this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's all on the line now, all even in this wild card matchup.
Woo, Howard.
Drive of the season coming up right now here, 1st and 10. Call it no gain.
It's gonna take one of us fucking up because everyone else has been locked up so far on defense.
All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They had the run for
No, I'm blitzing the linebacker though.
25 on 2nd and 10. Here's Brady to throw. Connecting with Hill. And they
I'll
get
take
him down,
that.
but not before he takes it across.
I mean, no, I don't want that, but I'll take
17 yards on the
13.
play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
I think they was he
Released the running back.
was he guarded though?
No, I blitzed him
Oh, okay. That's what I was
because
asking.
they did have forever to throw.
As they just did there.
Now Brady.
I fucked up.
And going deep for Hill.
Oh,
Incomplete. Took a shot.
I missed my press.
Brady's throwing the football today. Almost a surprise when he doesn't.
You just gotta hope the pass is a little underthrown so you can catch up and like not let him score.
Leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions.
Yeah, it's fucking terrible.
Passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw caught by his receiver.
Nice
Hill.
juke.
And he's got another first down as the tackle.
It's so I can't press a guy at that spot.
A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. To throw is Brady. Eluding the pressure right.
Taysom was on the ground.
Damn.
I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a
You can press that guy, by the way.
20 seconds.
Nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
Yeah.
It's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion.
Run commit.
You're also not trying to force it into
That's what I meant. That's what I was meaning. Thanks.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Sack here, they should be out of field goal range, right?
So third down, but you got to think they'd like to get closer, even in a dome with good kicking conditions for a possible field goal. Back to throw, Brady.
What the fuck, a post?
He is going to find Hill here.
I literally dove to let him score so we'd have a chance to win, and then I realized we're playing for...
Seconds. Forget all
playoffs.
time. They just
No, I get negative points.
Oh,
But it was my only chance to let us win the game. So I just dove instead of trying to... Yeah, I think I could have had him, too. So my score was 16 before this drive.
This is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that
It was before that drive. My score for this game, all I had was a pick six and a time for a loss.
By Carlson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Now it's -1 for that drop for this game. Damn it, dude.
Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line.
We're only going to get 2 points, maybe. Damn it, damn it, damn it. You're
The
right.
Bengals drive about to get going. Now, they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone, and with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to
God damn
Can't
it.
do that.
but what you really want are a couple of big plays.
That was literally the worst thing we could have done.
Well, what if you my line does not block?
You walked into him.
No, I ran behind my lineman because he's
Hey,
looping over here.
Run that pitch play.
Alright, where y'all at? Who am I throwing to first? Though?
Probably Derek first, and I'll go underneath.
Okay.
One last shot for Elway. That's complete.
Oh, that was too good a coverage.
Tackle.
Damn it, that drive ruined my game, too. Dahan's at 1, Derek's at -20, and I'm at -15.
A lot of hope and anticipation. Tough to have that all snuffed out so quickly.
It really is. You're one of
Where would you get the other? I have -3 and a -17.
Super Bowl. So that's pretty darn good. And as you often talk about, a lot of hope.
Why?
Start. Well, that ended for
From
them.
last game?
When they look back, they'll have a lot to be proud of.
Yeah,
See if they
it's
turn
a
the page towards the next season.
11.
Yeah, it was. That was 3rd and 10 when he tackled that guy, or when he tackled him, it was 3rd and 10.
Okay, so -15. Okay, so -18.
Well, that was my season.
Tough.
Yeah. Oh well.
No one really cared.
Never mind. This is my playoffs.
How'd you lose and then get to the playoffs?
Because they quit that game and it didn't count for me. It says current record 0-0.
So you're at the.
It says two wins the Super Bowl, 1 to elimination.
Weird. I don't know how you lost a game and then got into the playoffs.
Because it never, you know how when
Yeah, I
it
get
wasn't,
that game, but what about the game we just lost?
but it never. That's what I'm saying. It never counted that game as a win earlier, so I don't think it gave me the playoffs.
So you're in the playoffs now?
Yeah, so we'll see if the field doesn't say
My
playoffs.
question still stands. How is your... Okay, because we were... Hey, man, Nard Dog better not get spicy on us. Damn it, dude. Fucking Taysom Hill.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game.
Does it say playoffs? I don't think it does.
No.
Well, there you go. New season, then.
Training camp throughout the season to get to the playoffs. The intensity level will be off the charts.
It is talking about it, but it doesn't say it on the field. Yeah, it says the battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy.
Oh, well, maybe I am in the playoffs. I don't know. Let's just win the game and see what happens.
Well, you know what? Even if it's not a playoff game, let's win the game, just because. Usually if we win the game, we've played better on defense. Fucking Taysom Hill. God damn it, he's so fast.
What the fuck is this? Oh, Randy Moss? Yeah, I'm getting pissed today.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson.
Come back in. Oh, I did! And I missed it!
Yeah, you missed bad, dude.
I had expected to get salty on me. Watch out for hoodie.
No.
Oh, no, cheat. Oh, shit.
I ain't watching out for fucking nobody.
Good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34.
Derek pulled him off. I know, but you pulled him off half a centimeter.
He has it complete.
Hey, nice tackle.
7 yards there and a first down.
I know he's still in. He's the last guy I ever change off the team. I need to change my option stuff. Nah, dog. Everyone's where they're supposed to be now.
Oh, that guy let it roll on his neck. He's
Yeah, that
dead.
guy had CTE.
He's dead, coach. Look at the way he rolls.
I know.
Stuck. He's stuck.
It's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one he's just trying to get upfield and rush the
Yeah, you know you messed that one up.
for the loss. Landed right in his lap.
Here's Robinson looking to throw on
Damn.
second down.
Woo! Whoopi got missed that tackle. That would have been crazy.
-1.
Third and 5 now.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball down.
You gotta make the tackle in space. Alright. Do I jump this out route that I know coming?
He won't switch because you were on him.
Can uncover themselves downfield and create chaos.
Yes, you were. You were on him when the play started.
The Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout.
No, you were on
Two
him.
remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yeah, leave him there. He's fine there.
Oh, look at the noodle on QB. I'm not fucking worried about these routes.
Lewis Robinson from the gun on third down.
God damn, you should have been because we were getting pinballed around him there.
Oh, well, I wasn't worried about the route. I'm deep route. I'm out there getting beat up, though. Running through the sewage. I was
Don't call me the sewage.
I ran into 3 guys. You were just the first part of the sewage. Storm train. That's what you
You
were.
ran into me while I was pressing Taysom.
I had to run in. Ooh.
They're going to try and throw.
Oh,
Thanks, dog.
look at him. Big dog, big dog. Oh!
Big Dog Billiards is here.
Look at him.
14-point game.
Loved it with the stop and go. Custom
Damn.
juke.
Now I'm way far behind. I need a good play.
My guy with the custom jukies.
It was so hideously slow, but it worked. He went, ugh, and I saw. Hell no.
You'd have been there for
He probably
years.
probably would have fell on his face.
You'd have been there for
Hey, that
years.
was my guy, too.
Oh, you'd have been there for years running through that bad boy.
Years and years.
I'd like to play as my guy on kickoff. That'd be awesome.
You don't get to. You're the kicker.
Yeah, I'm watching Derek run my guy up the
For
sideline.
this next drive, the Washington offense.
Yeah, I watched you.
Remember, they
You
were
doing
just out here
extra
ready to go
shit.
through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field.
And a loose football.
Rony Tony! Oh, go, Rony! Oh, it's a hard. Oh, that guy's frozen! This is the Rony Tony show! Okay, hold on. So we got 14 plus forced fumble 5, 19.
He allowed the catch though.
Plus, no, yes, I know. So 18. Plus fumble recover 2, 20. Plus touchdown 10. 30 points.
Damn. -1.
My guy's at positive 12. That -1 didn't get thrown in there. So your fumble recovery was only with 1 point. But you Rony Tony that guy. Damn, this is a great game. I'm not even mad. I love to see it. I love to see you shining.
I was too far away to get that. Oh man. I couldn't get
Damn.
it.
You
That's
better stay away from.
I was waiting for you to bumble it around so I could scoop it. Like, let me get that.
For this next drive, the Washington offense.
And the only negative play he had, he wasn't even on his guy.
Just keep possession of the football. 2 drives.
Well, besides the catch, of course.
Exactly right, doctor.
Fuck you.
First, do no harm.
This guy is.
Harming themselves.
Ugh. Uh-oh. Dude, why'd you stop running?
Because I wanted to. I wanted to make sure that I wasn't coming out of a bad angle.
You had it. It was custom made.
Because I normally run up there. I run up there with big whiff.
And if they're not going to stop, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle.
This is caught at the 20.
No one pulled him off, huh?
That's Herman Moore.
Inside the 20.
That's Big Moore.
I don't care. It's just that he's pressed.
That deep ball was kind of nice looking.
You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
It's going to Taysom, isn't it?
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He finds his receiver.
Damn, Howie. He's like, remember when we used to play on the D-line together? I got you. That's why they play so well for Pep. He's an old head on the team.
It's hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
Oh, God.
Because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a
Caught it behind the line.
Ah! Ah!
going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they
Stu.
get down at the 6-yard line.
Yeah, I'm mad my guy couldn't light him up or punch it out.
because they can control space underneath.
I need
Got good hands, then of course they're
I need to get out of this fucking slot position. I'm telling you that much. It's brutal.
just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
God damn it. Now someone's going to give him a touchdown.
A gain of 5.
Nah, it's gonna be an outside run, baby.
Good.
Bring it right here to the champ so you can die. Oh yeah, right to me. Inside run, I'm coming. Oh, I got blocked. Okay.
You big hit 18 years after the play.
Because I got blocked. I got
always
blocked.
making the most noise.
Ah, that was it.
Operating from the gun. Robinson.
Oh, where's that going?
I don't know.
Boy, it's such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they moved the
But
ball
there,
so
the
well,
user is running
decision that
like
maybe we should
fucking
go
wild ass
here.
whip routes down here, and I hate every minute of it.
Show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
Come on, Crow. We need a good press, buddy.
Now Robinson throwing.
Wow, this hoe.
Rony Tony!
Is he
Not
going
again.
Mm,
Oh, that was hideous. Damn, 34.
you were probably better off trying to hit the stick, my man. Cause that,
Uh-oh.
this guy's
You're
having a
currently
game.
on the third best game of all time.
Yeah, this guy's trying.
Behind number 1, Rasul.
but it looks
And
like
then whoever I was using the second season.
Young Dudley S.O.? No.
said go for it.
Nah, son. Give me that. Get off me.
Houston. Calvin Johnson, 62 yards. And the Texans
Damn.
show why it pays to
I like how Calvin just, at the end, just kind of shrugged him. Oh.
Come on!
And Howie clanks it off the right
I'm gonna start taking points away from you if you miss extra points.
This means I gotta go for two this time.
Lame as shit.
The Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
Which time? They had two chances.
Bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
I
at the
agree.
25.
I bet I don't want to be covering Taysom anymore this game.
Out there, set and ready for this next
Here comes your
drive,
boy.
the Washington offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that,
No, I was gonna say that's the greatest coverage of all. No, I pressed him and then knew he was running that route. There's no, but he has whatever lit up. I mean, gets separation. It's fucking brutal. I'm about to take.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
I'm about to take Woodson's guy.
Be incomplete.
well, good completions on first and second down. It certainly seems like
Then you never have to back him up again.
this game. The defense quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
Oh, you're good. I got him. It's if you just don't press the stick at all, he usually.
Robinson now on third down. On the catch, this is
Oh,
Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Hey, CJ is dead. He done got hit twice. Concussion protocol. Where is that?
Something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
no, I was blitzing. I was switching my linebackers
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
because I needed the last. What happened last time is when I flipped the play, Romanowski covers, and that's. I need to get him out of the game. Car hands come in.
Down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at it.
Oh, what the fuck?
He's got
The sauce got him.
I thought he was running a C route.
He ran a see you later route. Ooh, I see that route. That's hideous.
I thought it was a C. Doesn't it look like a C route?
Yeah, but it like goes up, out, and then just straight up. It doesn't ever go back
Right.
out. Or back in.
I jumped the C route thinking it was a C route.
No, it was not. It was a.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action.
Right. I don't know if he playmaker that last minute.
No, that was what the route looked like on the play yard.
Wow.
On
Oh
first
shit.
down.
Wow. I'm at the possession content on you like that.
3.
32 yards. And
Damn, he's dancing on them.
Damn.
Even, hey, it ain't no matter, man. Your great game can be a no game here in a second. Don't let it happen. Don't let it
Anything can be
happen.
a dial.
Don't let it happen to
Annihilated,
you.
man.
Don't let it happen to you, my boy. I've seen it firsthand. Sad.
Season flushed. I won the season by just showing up to the game.
If you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes, he just takes off and goes. And I think that's what we just saw there.
The Texans offense.
You're gonna press. Oh no, you better not be pressing. I'm gone.
Sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that.
I have some
right
big
now.
dumb bitch.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play.
That safety
Came
just turned and
flying.
ran. He only turned and ran.
He came flying.
I did beat my corner really bad though.
And right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be.
Hey,
locked
turn
in
that into
here
a
as we
double post
get ready to
over there,
approach halftime.
Derek.
Second and 10, Elway.
Woo! That's a shitty pass.
That was a shitty pass. It was. So your route was good. The pass was shit.
The decision wasn't even bad that time.
He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough,
yeah, you're not going to beat me on that fucking route again.
That's the actual route. That's the craziest thing.
I see it now. I've never seen it. I want to know what play
it's called Y curl, but that is just because obviously not your guy.
Damn.
They basically just jumble up in that one spot and then fly away.
Holy shit.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Come on, Crow. Don't let me down on this press again. Yep, you did.
Again. Robinson. Man, it's caught at the
Fucking Cromartie.
And they will
Why can I not press Taysom?
inside the 5 all the way to the
Does he have short whatever?
Ain't elite.
I bet he has it for free. That makes sense. Come on, stand him up. There you go. Don't get ran over, Parham.
Didn't get off the block in time for that one, boy.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready, set. Slant or an out. Ooh.
Well, Romanowski ran right past him. Literally ran right fucking past him.
Keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Commanders get a late
damn.
the final minute.
Running. He ran in there with his eyes closed.
Man, you would have think it was a white QB when he ran right past him. Fucking piece of shit. I wish that card wasn't.
And it's good. The deficit 6.
Yeah, I wish I hadn't picked him. I didn't look at all. I was like, oh, we need a middle linebacker. This is perfect. He's ass cheeks.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick
Supposed
it
to.
Carlson.
That's not how it goes.
Taking it
Whoa.
to 15, a short kick. And able to get this.
You got what you deserved out of that one. Got what you deserved for fucking about, fudge.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
This guy can't.
And we'll see
What
how
are they
this
doing?
is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there that could change things in a big
Yeah, way
way.
2 for 4, 71 yards, touchdown pick.
Get on out for the half.
Stat sheet
To
stuffer.
take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's Elway to throw.
Bye, have a beautiful time.
They'll let this go for the end zone.
I tried my best.
At the goal line.
Oh, Tony. Okay, Tony. Damn it, it's just, I outran his arm.
Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the
Fuck,
interception. Not only
Elway.
that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of
Not even mad, that's just too long in the pocket.
jeopardy.
They give him 16 yards.
Go get him,
there, and
boys.
it's a
Go get him.
Washington first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an
What the fuck is Derek Brooks doing? He has no assignment.
He knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Throwing on first down,
Oh,
but this one
dude.
winds up to be incomplete.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
All right, let's see if they like this.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Not supposed to be who it is,
12
but I
seconds
didn't.
left.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Romanowski. Give me no, you. Give me Tibby.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
This sucks.
They'll look to throw again. Buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, there was nowhere for me to go. Like, I couldn't switch because there's no one, like, I couldn't go back or whatever. It was weird.
On 4th down, Robinson. And for the 3rd time here in this
My guy ran out of bounds and I was kind of confused at what to do.
by Antonio Cromartie. And he will be
All right, I'm back at 0. Great game for me.
the final play of this first
But my guy ran out of bounds, so I was like, so I started to look at routes, and he threw it right at my head.
first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
I was like, wait, I can get this. I think mid-blitz is working better.
Ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles
Well, it's one
Davis.
because they stopped running the ball altogether, and that fucking play isn't really. We only started doing that one because teams were running the ball in mid-blitz.
First, as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
Oh, come on, Fudge! Come on, Dion!
They finally get
Pick
to
him
it
off!
near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45.
A short, if he just buries him, touchdown.
Throughout, but that return
Okay.
gained the separation that they've been seeking throughout the game.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Oh, he's
They
good.
start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
They're just.
And he carries this one past him.
Yeah, and no one's the
straight
safety
into
over you.
Commander territory. Just
So
what you
it'd be
want on
hard for him
first
to
down
recover.
run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Yeah, are you Fudge?
Play action. It's
Got him,
play.
got him, got him. Ooh.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back
I had to adjust.
Oh, I beat him so bad.
I had all the
And then I
pressure
saw
in my
you-
face.
You started going right, so I started coming right.
They've been trying and trying.
God
but
damn
haven't
it.
yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield.
No,
right
he's
there,
actually
but to no avail. They'll have to keep up
still
the
on
pursuit,
his-
though, and not
still
let him
standing.
get high.
They'll look for the first with Tomlinson. And he's going to have the first.
Oh, Mangold and his fat sister.
Down gain of 8.
That's actually his sister playing.
Certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important
Nick
pickup there on third.
as well.
Regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. Throwing now, Elway on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And
Wild sauce.
and it's caught.
Wild sauce.
Houston. CeeDee Lamb, 38
I bet you do.
yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Get off my guy. I'll get off yours. Watch me pick Derek's guy into a. Oh, never mind.
Right. They'll try and throw for it. And it'll be intercepted.
Fuck this guy
The
up.
safety with a pick. And a
Dawkins was just hanging out. He was just so lost in coverage that he was in the right spot. I wasn't lost. My guy ran out of bounds.
now as they will send this one away.
Well, I was looking at where the routes were going. Because I was just going to turn around and run straight, but I needed to go either back left or back right.
Will begin at the 25-yard line.
And this asshole, they were like, ah!
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
I
Good night
don't
to get my
know.
guy.
I can't move. I would love to give you your
A
guy.
little bit tough for
Damn.
them to give up the points.
Oh, so
Someone had the
cool.
cameras all fucked up.
So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering.
I was trying to move the whole time.
You're good. I was like beeline.
Get done and come out a little bit more charged up because they don't get some kind of points here. that next drive, that can make this a 3-possession game.
Okay, if you...
Wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's
No, I
second
don't
and
have time
10.
to press. Because I'm scared.
Operating from the gun. Robinson.
Whoa, shit.
He said, nah.
Away and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Operating from the gun. Robinson. Will be incomplete.
Nitro was like 40s rules. Just shoved him mid-route. My guy torched me. So I can't move all these guys and get into press. It's not possible. I just need the other guy in the middle of the field. Just because he's on the running back.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Yo! Good job, Rod. Good football IQ.
A surprising move to go for it. Predictably,
I think Rod's been better than Night Train was.
And the Texans take over.
And it's because we just left him out there. No, I'm about to fuck this guy up. Oh. Yes, sir. Yes, coach. Yes, chef.
On 1st and 10, Elway.
Oh, I had him dead. They thought I was coming back with the whip.
I think we could all understand what they're thinking right
Hey,
now. They take over the ball.
when he completes a pass, it matters.
Hey, him.
They've got to go for the end zone and turn this into
Elway's either him or he's
Their
dead.
thinking is a touchdown.
He's
is really what
them.
they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel dis.
Oh, why'd he cast it like that?
Because he big brothered him.
Johnson.
I thought he was dead though because he didn't have his arms out in front of him to stop that wall.
And the Texans are able to strike quickly to
I'll be the kicker, Vinatieri. I made it. See? Ton missed. I'm 1 for 1.
That will make this a 19-point game.
Vinny biceps, they call him.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps.
Jesus Christ, Romanowski.
Shy of the 20, so the decision
Hey,
to bring it out of
he
the
took on both. He took on both blockers.
They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off...
I don't like this animation it's giving me.
It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also
Being what?
understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You didn't run it. You didn't. I watched you. You didn't run it to me, guy.
Damn.
You wish. You
He
got,
said, you're Josh Allen, big hat.
you got sizzled.
Robinson, he's going to look deep for more. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds.
Fucking wrong corner, baby.
As incomplete.
Yeah, they won't give it to me. I caught it and laid it out of bounds.
A big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable.
You know it won't give it to me, even if it should.
Went for it all on that one.
What? Oh, the knockout, the PBU.
Yeah,
You're not
pass
getting that
defender.
shit. And remember the time it hit me in the fucking hands and I still didn't get it?
Damn, negative Trey.
That's a one.
That was you, Tahan, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
you're
it
right.
was.
Negative 4.
Quarterback's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
This offense in desperate
Fucking
need
run
of
that.
Camera's
conversion as
fucked.
they come up on third down. Back to throw again. And going deep for Hill. And that will be
I got early breakup on that one.
scared to let it
Still won't give it to you.
Well, I'm giving myself the point. At the end of the day, if it's not there, I'll take it away.
Get it. But boy, they're
Gone.
going to need those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time
I know
here.
you don't run a
Still
drag for the
contest.
5th time in a
Decent-sized
row.
deficit, but not one that they
My
can
guys are in the same route as a user.
Oh, he did. He ran it again. Because I can't do anything about it.
Was that your guy again?
Yeah, but I can't do anything about it because the Woodson's in the way. Woodson's just in the way.
Woodson's not even that close to his receiver.
Well, I run into this lineman, fucking run into someone every time. How? How do I fucking
Good job,
into
Woodson.
How do I run into nobody?
I heard Woodson in the way, but I'm pretty glad he was in the way that time. Oh, I should pay attention to what I was like, how? That was fast! I think I was on Mario Williams.
You better get there
That's
fast.
my key. When I think they're going to throw it to my guy, I just accidentally switch to the D-line. I'm like, hey, look at that.
Behind the chain,
I know, but my guy will play better coverage.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw.
Fucking.
Why was Dick Pick just standing there?
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback.
Oh my god.
Was that your guy?
Yeah, but I can't fucking do anything. I have to cheat the drag, otherwise, like, and he just ran a stop route. He didn't even. Fuck it, I'm pressing. I don't give a shit. This shit's getting on my nerves. Yeah, run that press, bitch. I'm right here. Oh, you don't want to throw it, ho? You want to try me now?
Damn, these guys are out here doing wild shit.
Come blitz on your bitch ass.
I don't know if the running back's going or not.
And that's what you want to see from your quarterback.
Yeah, I can't look either.
So every other player in the field,
Nah, he's staying in there.
I can't give up either.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
What you think? What you think was gonna happen, son? You stood there and looked at me.
You fucked me on that one.
The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first.
There, did you see my guy not move? And then he's hit me with rocker steps. I was like, oh wow.
For their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them on both sides of the football.
I could have helped.
Down's the most recent example, and now obviously they're in a great spot here.
Who's that dumpy bitch?
Where?
That made the play.
I better what? Throw a block. Good job. Bitch. Oh, damn. This guy was good.
He said, hey.
Damn, I tried to talk shit. That was a good. He made a great tackle.
Hey, no one's looking.
I see it. Look at him.
Dancing to his left.
Okay. Oh.
I should have just walked slowly upfield.
You should have just stood there and see what he does.
If he does it again, well, he just bailed on me.
They make that block. Whoa, shit.
Why was 66 looking at you?
I don't know, but he tackled me in the backfield.
I saw that.
I'm truly disappointed.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back to back?
Hey, I got this, coach. Watch me cook it.
Why would you run a post?
Yeah, you run your route, bitch boy. Got him.
What's that?
That safety was covering you.
What'd you say there?
They're pressing your boy, and it's not cool.
On 4th down, Elway. Looking here for Smith downfield.
Do it to him.
Oh.
Hey, if that's throwing where it should be, easy catch.
Mike Evans catches it with his little hands. But
no, Mike Evans catches it because he's 6'6".
Yeah.
My boy's too small.
Tomato.
Here's Robinson throwing on 1st down.
Damn, Tibby almost had a pick six. They're trying to catch us switching, those bastards.
Another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure.
I better not see a fucking drag.
I hope you see 2 double drags.
I'm right here. I'm on your hip. Oh, he stole it. There they go. Stole it.
Let's see the replay. Did he steal it? Or was Dahan cook?
They had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one. That hurts their chances right there.
What?
Come on, pillow hands.
Damn, there's block.
Damn.
Switchy!
Cut his ass.
Switchy!
Steve Smith makes that block.
My man out here with the Swiss cheese block. Here you go.
Swiss cheese. Pillow hands, Junior.
Oh, soft boy.
Oh, pillow hands. Oh.
Never any fun. You're always excited about good plays. And they actually fast forward through those.
He got two
Nice
from
block.
Filet.
I saw you out there.
He got two
Fucking the grass up.
cooking it up.
Oh, doing the bone at Tony.
He's a young cookie.
Hey, you want to see a block? I give you one. Who do you want blocked?
Nobody.
I'm blocking it in. Oh.
Run these crispy ass routes. Someone didn't run the route I told you to
No,
run.
because there's two guys outside. Hey,
I don't know who didn't. I didn't know who
Derek
was.
didn't run his route. I ran mine. Derek had a comeback over there.
Someone had a hitch for sure.
It was Derek.
Matt, and I was Matt. Hey, back in the end zone, tall man. Damn.
Hey, I score easy. Run it back.
Alright,
Get up there. This ain't the same play at all.
but it's
Oh,
playmakers.
hey, get Ham in the end zone. I want to see him jump and get it.
In this case, unsuccessfully.
Oh, you almost fucking fell. Shut up.
Parham, not very agile though, but he's definitely big as shit.
Damn, so I'm going to left.
Hey, you can have Ram check. I'll have Key.
Oh, Ramy. Oh, yeah.
I was trying to knock it down.
Pillow.
Oh yeah, the Rammy, Blammy.
Young pillows.
He has the best catch percentage on the team.
Hey, never seen that man drop a pass. Hey, I don't ever see Sean Taylor in the play.
He's doing other things.
Nah, Derek over there got my boy looking soft. Put Peppers back in that spot so I can run him into the dirt. I better not see another drag. I'm right here, man. I'm on your hip pocket. Ooh. That's
Damn.
First down.
Damn. It's like I didn't even play this game.
About that partner because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get
That was not cooked, you piece of shit.
Hey,
That was in his hip pocket.
First down.
It's okay, I got a -3.
Negative
Hit him with
6.
20.
-6 right there. Damn. On that drive.
Yeah. Yes, I know. I was a 0 and then -3. You have a -8 for the game. Shut up.
Hey, you balled out. No, you didn't.
No, you had a couple good plays and then started just shit in the bed like everyone else.
Pooped it. Straight poop.
It was, I think, maybe your best game ever.
Hey, Steve Smith got a nice little pass deflection.
Steve Smith? Yeah, I bet he did.
He did, but no one else did. Rod
Damn.
Smith had 3 of them.
Who?
Rod Wilson.
Broncos legend.
Oh, you know.
Rod Smith.
I told you they were.
I
told
had
you.
2.
They didn't give you either one.
I know, I didn't give myself any points either. Oh, that's
Hey.
too tough.
1 win to Super Bowl.
I have 1 win to playoffs, 1 loss to elimination.
Told you it didn't count that loss for. Hey, Derek, you sure that wasn't
Did-
your playoffs?
Hey, what you doing in All-Star? Get out of there. It ain't for you.
Hey, can you ball out or something? Do something, big dog.
Damn, he said do something after you had by far the greatest game of that game.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles,
Damn, that is true. Forgot about that. Because it happened in the first quarter.
My man had a 37-point first quarter, negative 17 the rest of the game.
Disappeared after half.
Stop picking on him.
Then they found him again and said, touchdown.
Toddy.
Oh, yeah, that's not good to put your return as a running back. I'll run through him.
Romanowski will.
Boomstick, boys. Hit him with Crusher right off the rip. That's what I'm gonna. Hey, next time I run defense, I'm putting Crusher on everybody.
Someone did that and said it worked really well.
The boy on the streams, my boy, Big Ron.
No, like a actual streamer did it.
They'll start by running the option to the right.
Ah, set the edge, baby.
Just a 3-yard gain there.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a
What's the RJ?
You throw that jab out there and you throw it again, you throw
That's
it
where you
again,
put
and you come with a big
my
punch
man put
later.
Crusher
Maybe they're just trying to
in
set
all
him up.
the physical traits.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
This should be now.
Off play action. Robinson. And he's
Oh!
and he'll be taken down, but not before
Not me.
I got turned around, coach.
down there on
Who is that?
It's me,
No, who's your receiver?
Herman.
Oh, no.
And he did it with a number of different quarterbacks. He was the target for defenses to adjust to.
No, plexiglass you. Damn. He just ran a go. It was just PA shot go.
Damn, a Waffle House toast. The toast is throwing hand.
Extra point try, good by
Damn.
You're right. You're right. You would have had 0 that drive. I'm sorry.
Hey, great play, my man. Great.
I can't. It's too early. I guess you're right. No, I need. No, Jahan's closer to me points wise. Now it's pretty real. It's real. I gotta look at the whole. Fuck you. Oh. Jahan's at 10. Derek's at negative 10, negative 9. I'm at negative 18. We're all right there. Yeah, it ain't over yet.
They fake the give. Now Elway.
Elway, you blind bitch!
No, I see. Where were you going? You were running
What do you mean, where
into
was-
into that safety.
Sir, there was no one upfield.
Yeah, I saw you, but you run towards the safety.
No, I first ran my route that you gave me, and the safety tried to jump it, so I went to take it upfield.
If he's going to go to the sidelines and talk to his offense coordinator and head coach and say, hey, you know that game plan we put together? We might need to change it.
Doing too much. Put your head down. You had 280-pound wide receiver.
Offense versus his own defense.
Hey, do they got a Sam Adams wide receiver? That's what I want.
And put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
He got short end at least busy.
Elway now off of play action.
There, he had no routes to throw to. He ran everyone deep.
Down by multiple defenders yards, and it's a loss of 12.
Is that Bruce Irvin?
A second sack for them on this drive.
And Brandon, we hear it every week when we go out and do a game. Everyone talks about playing complementary football. Their offense goes down and scores. They see that, and they want to back them up, and that they did, getting 2 sacks on this first drive.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And to the 36-yard line.
I was using runoff elite, but I don't have it.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him much better opportunity to come on third down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Steve Smith is a baby.
Against those big receivers, you got to get in there and get physical with them.
Yeah, I forget how small he is until I see him next to, like, Harold Carmichael corner. Yep. Hey, there's your boy Sean Taylor over there, Derek. Damn, who just switched to Sanders, pulled him back?
Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48.
Trying to get Sean Taylor running.
They take over deep in their own territory. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop.
Brother. PA shot go.
Stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage?
Well, it's not PA shot go.
Now for them, finishing it off.
It better fucking not be.
They've just got to go season.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Well, this is
Rod! Lamb shots, play along.
Damn. Cooked up.
Damn, Todd. He wasn't even cooked. He was right there. That's good coverage, Rod. Effort afterwards was dog shit.
Gano the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-7.
What's the... What are you talking about?
What did you say?
He said so long playoffs. He gave up already.
Damn. You just did.
What the fuck? You lied. You got the Josh Allen hat on now.
First of all, I've seen you quit many a game.
That's your specialty.
Pulled the plug and said, controller, bro. Wonky. That was wonky today.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that
the wonky troller.
That allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're forced to play catch up early.
I'm a baby.
As they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round.
Oh no! I saw what happened.
Down into Seattle territory.
You missed that block.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Oh, yeah, other guy? You had more than one kind of block out there? Fuck out of here.
He was cooked.
Play action, Elway. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb.
Ooh, that play worked like magic.
I know, I could have just ran next to him the whole time, too. They didn't do anything about it. I veered off at the end for fun. Why is my controller vibrating so much? Shit was going down in the backfield.
Guy was getting absolutely murdered. Bullied.
No, not the bully stick.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kick.
Hey, you should probably run to the other end to prevent a return.
And this will not be
Okay,
returned. It'll
okay.
come out to the 25.
You are a safety after all. Yeah.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way
He
you
fell.
practice it.
That's
He's got a
bullshit.
man, complete.
-9.
But not before he takes it inside the 40.
He's giving up 3 chunk plays and only 9 points.
He got shit lighting up all over the place when he running these routes.
Bro, you're telling me.
Oh shit! Ron Russell got murdered back there in the back.
To throw is Robinson on 1st and 10. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Guy's running one play. Two plays.
PA shot go, PA crossers, and then this thing.
This first quarter.
Yes, it was PA crossers. And bench. Is this Markowski? Pats go, or whatever it is. He ran the same play every time.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd
Uh-oh,
and 10.
PA crossers.
Operating from the gun. Robinson. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Oh no, curl flat. They ran another one.
11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
That's curl flat for you.
Now Robinson throwing on 3rd and long. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
I gave him CTE.
I thought you were gonna give me the
One remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right
whistle.
back. They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano. On the left
So
hash,
baby, I'm in
officially,
there.
it's called a 51-yard
This is me.
Oh, I jumped to block it. Got caked for my efforts.
17-7.
-1 for being on your back.
Worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking.
If I didn't miss a tackle, that's not a thing.
Later on.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
What the hell?
Doing too much.
That guy.
Up past the 30.
Yeah, never seen that one before.
You guy was making a. That was a journal animation. I've seen it before. Guy, I know that fat. I know he was doing something, fat boy.
That fat sumbitch journaled, didn't he?
By 10, 17-7 as they
He was
come up
doing
on
something,
1st
trying
and
to get cooksy. Damn, you let that dude slap the ball down like that? Come on,
I
man.
picked Steve Smith so I could run underneath routes, and I'm the outside receiver every fucking play.
Hey, man. Good.
I don't want him anymore. He's 5'9", and I'm running ghosts.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Oh, look at this shit.
Now it's Elway. And Steve Smith hauls it in.
I really thought I didn't have that one.
Field at the 49.
Man, look at that short route.
It's his first
Short
catch,
route
and it'll be good for 15 on
expertise.
first down.
Damn, it was fun while it lasted. I'll run my go.
Off the play fake, Elway. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Hey, that guy's even bigger. Oh,
Yeah, but he's only got tip drill.
we know Carmichael sucks.
He's only got tip drill. So I
Run a
wasn't
stop
worried.
and go. That motherfucker will never open his hips again.
You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
That's not Pepper, it's Carmichael.
Here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Elway. Pressure from
What
his
the fuck kind of block was that, 71?
right on his back.
Is that Ramchick again? He's always fucking up.
He's the one.
He must be
But
BND.
watch him though. He's just looking at. Fucking.
I think it was a pretty good block.
Pressure, these sacks.
I couldn't
you
step
gotta-
up. I couldn't
you
step
got
up.
to.
I
Well, you
couldn't.
don't blame that guy.
I'm blaming him because I couldn't fucking step up.
Got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be
Hey,
on
shut
the
your
deck
ass up and run this fucking route.
chance to win
Hey,
this game.
once you get to the bolt, go vertical.
Elway on 3rd
Bolt
and long.
Verdi.
Good shit. You actually ran that right.
That's amazing. What's it like being the slot receiver?
3rd and 19.
I had to go.
As they're able to convert.
Were you open?
No, it's not open because they just drop guys over the top. It's never fucking open. I'm 5'9".
Get open.
All right, you heard him.
Use your route running ability. Yeah.
You heard him, Derek. Watch this shit.
On 1st down, Elway. He finds his
Fat bitch. Get out of the way.
Oh!
Oh, yeah.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Ooh, crispy hurdle right there.
That was the truck hurdle. Yep, that was the truck animation hurdle. I'm done. Steve Smith's off the team for this. I'm going to need a new receiver. Who came out today? Who's in the playoff promo?
Randall Cobb.
He's also 5'9".
That's the only receiver. That's the only receiver that came out.
No. There's got to be another one. Oh, no, I need you to hurry up and get that Bolitnikov. Oh, Scotty Miller just got a card. How tall is it? 5'9", exactly, motherfucker. Hold up, I got a guy for you. No, that guy's a 90 overall. Damn. Oh, shit, I better call a play. I'll find him. It's the team of the week guy. PA shot goes.
Whoa, my God! Nothing I could do. Nothing I could do. Nothing I could do.
Cooked.
I tried.
Absolutely fucking cooked.
Didn't take long, one play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. Looking to throw. Robinson over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. A game
Cooked.
in that time. Second goal.
You can leave him pressed down here. I don't fucking care.
Hey, triple option.
We have 19 guys on our defense with inside stuff. There's guys on the bench with inside stuff.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Ooh, I thought
Who
you
stood him up? Yeah.
I thought he was gonna get
D.
ran
Brooks.
through.
He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Operating from the gun.
Oh!
Romanowski!
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They throw for it
No.
on 4th and goal at the
What are you talking about? We got Steve Smith. He's a deep threat.
You know what we do down here? We throw crispy passes.
So it's going to be...
About to get going.
Oh, I didn't even know I was over here. I'm small and off the screen. It's going to be play action. Okay.
Now Elway back into his end zone. He's going to float this.
Damn, I was a deep threat once.
He's got him in, complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside.
Punt it, he says.
God,
This is
no
the guy you have
fade.
running routes for you, punt it guy?
Hey,
And that'll do it for
you
the
got to be out of the
second
slot
quarter.
with that fucking
This is the
attitude.
NFL, and it's
Yeah.
sports.
Damn, did you hear that?
Oh, well.
I hope you're stretched, my boy, because your running goes. Steve Smith's calves hurt from running all them goes.
I suck,
I know
son.
I've got
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the
Nothing.
booth ready for quarter number 3. Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. Pulls it in at the 13.
Damn, gave a worse block.
And not much happening on the return as he'll
I
get
gave
this
that guy a
second
nice little
position.
shove in the face, and that was it. Do you think they're gonna come out in something else here?
mm-mm.
The Bengals
Well, it's our ball, so I don't think.
This offense, Charles, had
Hey,
its
how's that
first
slot?
half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime,
At least the guy that had tip drill didn't try to catch that ball. Woo, that would have been scary.
some gaps to run through now.
Hey, man. You're on the outside, but I need you to run routes.
Second and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this
one?
round matchup.
This one.
All right.
Elway. It's caught. Smith.
Laid down, I
Gain,
see.
and it'll bring up a third down.
You gave me a 3-yard route, and I got 4 yards.
I know, I thought you were going to break it.
I'm 5'9".
But you got hot. You got hot, kid.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
All right, do you want me to run routes or run a go?
Run a go. Well, give me a slant, actually.
Yep.
But it didn't matter.
That's that guy. That guy.
Wasn't meant to go to him, honestly.
He caught the ball and started chopping his feet.
I know. He's real disappointed. Disappointed.
Get upfield, bozo.
I was trying to throw it to my running back and couldn't.
You know this guy's not making this block you need.
Oh, I fucking know. Go in motion, please.
Smith will come in
Shut
motion
up.
right. They're running. Tomlinson.
No way. I had two guys come free.
They stop him. They did. Boy,
I blocked my guy.
I know. I had two guys come free. I had fucking the sap right off the, or whoever that was, right off the rip.
Damn. Nut sack. He ripped his nut sack, I heard.
How?
Tahan, you had it.
How did I miss that?
I hit him in the backfield, but Tahan just rolled past. Classic Tahans. Fucking wasted. The old waste man.
Off the play fake. Robinson.
Crusher. Negative 23. Damn. Damn. Doug Dimmadam. That burned. Ah. Uh-oh. He didn't even say anything. He got a phone call.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
Look at Steve.
Does the big boy have the juice?
Yeah, don't celebrate, please.
Cincinnati score.
Oh, he big ol' honked his way into the end zone. Look at Steve hawking you. That looks so small. I think I'm the same speed as Parham, too.
This now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
All right.
So let's try this again.
Way to answer back, boys.
Here's yet another kickoff.
Damn, this guy got an X factor.
We'll see a return here from the end zone.
Damn. Timmy.
The 22-yard line.
No, he's contemplating what to do next.
Here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
God damn it.
As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carve it.
For some reason, if I get out there, it won't let me change. Yeah, I get out to Tahan's because I try to go here, and for some reason, it puts me on his guy, then I can't change.
At halftime, if you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes.
Woo, crusher!
And you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive.
Byers dead tired.
That's how they get it done.
Yeah, we'll find out here soon enough whether those.
That's a shit angle by Brooks.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to air one out. He's got a man.
Damn, negative 11 plus negative 14.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field.
Yeah, now I can't move to move.
Designs are getting more than that.
Fuck.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. They follow up that gigantic.
I couldn't move to move Woodson that time.
Pickups, 1 yard.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defensive coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
2nd and 9 now. End zone caught.
Negative 34.
His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks are able to extend.
Hold on. You gotta come back, my boy. It must be a phone call. That happens.
Try good by Gano. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game.
No, don't. He's on the phone.
Madden Ultimate Team.
I'm just gonna run my. No, I don't know. I'm just gonna run my goes and not say anything in this rest of this game.
Gano out to kick this one away.
Oh yeah.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
They didn't like that. Damn.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
You see my
And
route.
this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round.
I don't think Muniz secure protector works.
Get this drive started. Myles Garrett, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Hey, look at this shit fucking beast route.
Long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. There's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
I'm
and
disappointed.
He'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
You're blocked.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3.
You got an option to run whatever you want.
3rd and 8. Oh, he pulls over it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across.
Hey man, my little comeback over here, wide open,
It's 1st and
coach.
10 at the 49-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep.
Maybe he doesn't like Steve Smith. Remember the first game we had Steve Smith?
Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure.
I'll
We
just
saw
run my
another
route.
example of it there. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Elway. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. From the 34 now, here's 1st
Good
and
job,
10.
Steve Smith.
Now Elway to throw.
Damn it, dude. That guy has no... Okay, he legit has no time against a 4-man rush.
For the 5th time this game,
Uh-oh.
multiple defenders
Was
there
that
to
you?
get him. So the Bengals in possession
I
of the
thought
football here as we
thought
get
the
your
Han
reset.
threw his whole
And let's see
system.
what they've come up with offensively.
I thought the
after having
Han flipped
time
his
to talk it over.
mattress. Hey, get open.
Now it's Elway. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete.
How'd that get through without touching anybody?
The long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to.
Hey.
They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Throwing now is Elway. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their
Field goal,
shot.
team.
It's going to bring up 4th down.
Everyone's
We
eyes
need
go
2
there
scores
when he
anyway.
nears the end zone, and that includes the coverage, who took away the easy throwing lanes and forced a high throw.
Yeah, but field goals he actually pays attention to.
And
It's
this is good.
extra points. He's out there.
7 yards
He's out there
out.
wilding.
Bombs away right there. And this is back down to a 7.
Want to see me cause a fumble with Romanowski?
Until this point, but he comes through here and buries
Damn,
one
Moore's
forward.
still got an X factor
that's
too.
awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the 1st quarter. So to get them into the
Woo,
fourth game,
fudge.
to come in this late
Special teams
and knock it
ace.
down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this game not quite
Bayer,
over yet.
blah,
I can
blah.
see him take all 3 timeouts defensively.
Come on,
so they
man.
can't just
Get on
this
there.
one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
Thank you.
Exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to.
Might as well just leave him pressed if he's going to get beat, or just maybe pull him off a tiny bit.
But a very consistent type of
Because he's getting beat either way.
That slant, a lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And he's going to get this one.
Why is Romanowski in coverage?
11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield. Everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
And he'll power ahead, but only for
I'm mad that he got yards.
Second down coming up. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. And now a carry here for their fullback. And
Good job, Howie.
Take this up to about the 37. Now the Bengals going to signal for their
Now they're going to throw the ball right here, right? That's what they do.
Football game. Robinson now to throw on 3rd down.
No.
Woo! What a job of keeping his feet in bounds.
I pushed him to the sideline. I did it all.
Big gain there, and
Now they're going to kneel. And I end the game with -3. Congrats. Boo. You guys got no marbles.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it.
All right. Talon has -41. You have -12. And I have -21.
Let's not forget the others. Tough pill to swallow.
It really is because there's so much hard work, effort.
Well, boys,
to go on and maybe play
we did our
big
best,
game.
I'd say. Man, my guy had 1 catch. Hawking socks. You had -14, so quality. I don't know. Maybe you got a penalty. Your roughing the passer days are behind you. Damn. Oh man, I was promoted to All-Star, boys. It's all right. We're going again. That's wild. All right, this has got to be my last. This is late. It's got to be my last one, though.
What are we on, game 5?
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
One of 2 spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh no! Oh no!
This is Eric Dickerson, four-time
Okay, good job, guys.
This will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5
No one-
yards on it. And to be frank about it, most
No one
offenses
has a
don't
Colts
get
theme
5
team.
yards on a play call like that. So when they do,
There's not a
they go back to
single
their
Colts
old little
theme
pep in their
team.
steps. They're starting to think that they're starting
Don't.
to
Pat
dominate the
McAfee
line of
plays with the
scrimmage.
Colts theme
The
team.
first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Dickerson trying the right side.
Yes, sir.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting
Did you?
one there on 2nd down.
He's definitely tough
I
to
was
get
like,
down.
wait a
We
minute,
just
where'd
saw
you
it
come
right
from?
there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Yeah, I know. He's the last guy. Yep.
Cunningham. Forced out to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And a penalty.
Oh no, Derek. Oh, negative.
But the
Yes.
contact is
He did what I
gonna
used to do all the time.
downfield. So pass interference the call. That's going to set him up with a first down.
Damn.
If it's a bang-bang
Wait,
play,
Tahan
the
has-
flag stays in
I have a
officials'
policy.
pocket,
Tahan
but
has 0.
instead, he definitely impeded
Damn.
the receiver's right to catch the
What?
football. The officials letting the players know how the
I
game's
have
gonna
a
be
tackle
called
for loss.
here in the first quarter.
On first
No, he
and
did
10,
not. Well, look, we can go back and look at it. There's no way.
Find a receiver, and he's brought down. From his
The 30
linebacker spot, that's
we can
Derek
look.
Brooks with a sack.
I know
Those
there'll
are
be a
ones
little
that
bit of
are easy to
criticism
look
there
up.
because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
I don't like that one bit. I don't like that he's manning him up.
Now Cunningham. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up
He ran like a comeback in the middle
They'll
of the
make
field.
that a second sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
But they're going to have to find a way to tear
Oh, no,
that down.
I forgot he was in the game even after you told me.
You're telling your quarterback, maybe some
I meant
screens,
Romanowski
maybe
was
some
in man.
draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit. Anything.
Man, it's caught
Yeah,
at the
his coverage wasn't bad.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10.
But you got to go after that, A-dubs.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
This is where I give him a touchdown. So that's cute. No, I will. I can see it coming. Well, he's on the ground, so I don't really know what. He ran into me, but he fell over.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Panthers
So,
are on the board
did you see
first
it?
in this division round matchup. The touchdown all set up by
Can't even really get mad about that one. What's Tahan doing? Why is he so quiet?
This time for the score.
Tahan, my boy.
Stuck with what got him there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right?
He didn't say anything after my tackle for maybe a loss.
To finalize things off.
And it's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
If Hendricks wasn't trying to come get your autograph during. He had asked me before the game if you were actually the Devin Hester. Just got fat.
Here first and 10 at their 38. Play action. It's Elway. And he's going to have to eat this.
Play action. It's Elway.
The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on second and 16.
Judon. I don't know. He is 9.
Elway will throw. He finds a his man complete. It's Perry.
That's Perry.
A gain of 5. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
You think he'd be as, not famous, but as well known if he went by Bill Perry instead of Refrigerator Perry? Like, if he just, Bill Perry's here.
On 3rd down, Elway. Left side to Lamb. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. They're going on 4th. It's Elway. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And he's able to take it across
Lamb chops.
before going out of bounds.
Time for a nice
After
liquid
one,
death.
7-0 on EA Sports.
What happened? Ew, why? Ugh, coffee's for the foo-foo lames only.
Again, it's Elway. Swinging this ball out here to Tomlinson. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Elway to throw on 2nd. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gonzalez. And all the way in.
His ankle.
Cincinnati score.
Oh,
Tony Gonzalez, 39 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver.
His line, I don't get it.
And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Interesting.
Who's made the decision? They'll go for 2 here. They're going to try and run.
If it works, it works.
And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time.
Damn.
And frankly, it's just a battle
Negative
of wills in a lot of
6.
ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have
You just keep
specific
bailing them
outcomes in
out.
mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He's going to look deep for more.
Good Derek. If he had got that pick, he'd have been real sad.
And the Bengals
Because he wasn't even the right guy.
at their own 37-yard line. That had disaster.
5 for Dahan.
You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really
No.
difficult
Ours
to
just
try to get
hurts.
your
What
body
happened?
twisted around into the proper position.
Oh, he just was in for the read option.
As you heave it downfield.
Send it.
And that's what it actually turns
Send it
into.
deep. It doesn't matter.
And that's not really a good throw.
Oh, that's into double coverage. And
That had to be offsides, right?
Tariq Woolen picks it. And the Bengals are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be first and
Pepperoni
5.
cone.
From the gun, it's Elway.
Yeah, you're right.
Off the mark, behind him, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. From the gun, they give to Tomlinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher, 3rd and 6.
Sometimes you get those big guys down there in one spot. There's just nowhere to go. In this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed them up.
don't get it.
Here's Elway. He'll fire deep.
I'm done.
From Lamb. And that is incomplete.
The one play I'm not outside, he throws a go to you.
Like any defense, you never want to let him get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
On fourth down, Elway. They'll hit Jackson complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
I'm going to. I'm gonna better now.
On first down, Elway. That one's complete to Tomlinson. And he'll
Remember that guy covered me? Me neither.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
It was thrown behind me.
The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. 20. Touchdown.
Damn.
This has to be great for the psyche of this offense. Presented with bad field position, they didn't let it stop them. They rolled downfield and scored a touchdown.
So now out is the Panther offense as they'll come in and go for the two-point try.
19 strike.
They'll try and throw for it. And this will be called.
Good job.
As they convert here for two. And they turn the pick six into a pick 8.
Bryce Dickerson built so weird. Look at his legs.
That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
So they'll
That's
get another
hilarious.
shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Bengals drive about to get going. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Airing it out deep for Smith. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
That's the Panther, sir.
Sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers.
This is caught.
Oh, you're fine. He got beat.
A big play there just before halftime. 58 yards.
Guess what it was?
Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive
Yeah.
plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of
That
20
guy
or more
got
yards
nothing.
and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there.
Zippo.
Red zone trip so far.
Don't worry
They've
about
come
going
up
off down
empty
here.
on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Fighting Johnson on the out route. That's complete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal.
I shouldn't press.
Cunningham to throw. He's got
Hey, man, would you cover someone?
Panthers. Eric Dickerson.
Bummer.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers would extend
No
their
one's
lead
shoulder pads were that big.
just before halftime. Terry connecting on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
Get it out of bounds. Good job.
It's a loose ball. This'll get
Tried to go to
out of
Tibet.
bounds, so
Think if he was standing up, though. He's gone. Look at this shit. Look at that. If he's standing up, curtains. You think Lawrence Taylor's catching him? He said no. No, then it showed you cake a guy afterwards. He was mad. He's like, nice pitch, fat boy. Ah!
The Bengals drive about to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
Calvi. You can call him Calvitron minus the... God damn it, Calvin. I miss being Calvin. I was doing that a lot. Then he kept dropping passes.
Charles and I return after the break.
I'm tired of your shit, Calvin. I asked for a guy who was 5'7".
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Stand up.
The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but
No,
they'll
for
get
real.
the football first as we are back underway. Taken at the 15, short kick. And up to about the 26-yard line.
I didn't know which one to block, so I didn't block any of them. I figured, why not? I thought maybe you'd break one. And then I'd try to pick the other one up afterwards.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
What up,
Charles, some
Calvitron?
things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable.
He hit him with the
So curious to see
drive-by.
what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the
Damn,
pace
this-
and score it a little bit.
Nah, you were open in spirit.
They try to throw on
This
second
blitz
down.
is fucking us
It's
up.
incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that.
You maybe PA shotgun.
I think he might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and it almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Here's Elway to throw. He's got a man complete.
Imagine him missing that tackle twice.
All the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Tony's looking for friends. Alright, as long as it's not Steve. Yeah, no CD's a part of this.
Come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute.
It's like Tony got...
of the third quarter.
Damn, look at them double teaming me. Damn, that's not
Zach
the
Taylor's
guy.
made the decision. They'll go for 2 here.
Back where I belong.
Now they send a man in motion right.
Yeah, let's get him, let's get him, let's get him.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is not going to get
I met a guy in the hole on the other side, and he
does not pay off.
cornholed me.
Further into their deficit.
You know, sometimes the guy on the defensive side
Ready?
of the ball, he just has a good feeling or a good read, and he unleashed his defense on that one. Boy, they stopped him.
Care. I said, son.
We overanalyze. They just have more want. Looked like they had more want right there.
More want and more people to the ball.
And no return here for Perry. That'll be a touchback.
And that's the only reason you have quandary on your team. There's a quandary afoot.
Despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession, and even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3
Big pads.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because
Big pads. It's like not even bad. It looks like he's wearing 5 sweatshirts.
The last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
To throw on second down, Cunningham steps away to his left. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Interesting stat
Whether you
line.
need it or not, I'm gonna give a little unsolicited advice.
It's 5 for 7, like, but it's
only if you're absolutely sure.
like 100 and some yards.
Use your running ability and try and get those yards.
A touchdown and a pick.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Come on, don't get torched.
And that will
Hey!
be complete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was near.
Good job. He gave it the old peanut punch.
Some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
18 Rebel, 18 Rebel.
They're going to try and throw. He's going to take another shot here.
The old peanut punch.
Deep ball. Boy, a real head
Good
scratcher
coverage.
there. And the Bengals are going to
That is a
get
weird
back
time to go for it.
terrific field position. So nursing a slim lead, and that is the opposite of protecting that slim lead.
All I can think here is that head coach, he knows more about what's going on with his team than we do. He must know something's up. Either he has trouble with his punter, right?
That Cam's getting abused.
For a Bengals touchdown.
Thus, he's trying to run support.
Gonzalez, a 22-yard touchdown grab.
I bet.
And the Bengals have come back to make it a 2-point
No,
game.
Tony's him. Dancing like, look at that. He face
to
cap.
the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a
Oh,
great
Steve.
one. Gets to the outside. They give him the ball pretty quickly.
Yes,
and then
we'll watch
trust him
this
to get
slot
those extra
catch.
yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
They'll look to throw. Throws right side.
I was in the sewage there for a while.
And went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
How are we tied? I feel like we're down by 40. Is this guy hitting him with a
So a
squib
tie
kick?
ball game here as the kick's away.
Ooh, interesting maneuver.
It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20.
Damn, Sean.
Across the 25 and down at the 28.
Marshall Falk. I didn't know they had Marshall.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles.
Rams.
The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the others. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted.
Who's it on?
To the end zone. Now hold on here.
Oh no, him. He's got 1 point. That was bullshit. He barely touched him. Man, we've been getting.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Cunningham. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he...
Cougar 19. Hey, PA shot
Trying
crossers.
to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's
Rod.
gonna get this all the way down inside the 35.
Why is he so burnt?
28 yards there and give him a first down. Now Cunningham.
No. Oh,
Throw over the middle into the hands of the tight
I
end.
blitzed.
And they're gonna get this
Okay.
down to about the 17.
At least we know this guy can't read coverage. He's just throwing to that guy every time.
Now here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to turn this time. And he goes
Justin
down. Sacked back at the
Houston.
29.
Houston.
Now Cunningham. And he's
Who was it this
gonna go
time?
down again.
Houston.
His second sack of the night.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Oh, huh?
Meanwhile, on third down, they
We'll
take
see
a
about
shot
that.
at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it.
No.
Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him.
Damn, they lost a lot of yards on this.
Here's Rigoberto Sanchez.
Oh, they got Rigoberto?
Pin him back
Oh,
deep here with his first punt.
classic. Riggy.
This one angles out.
I think DeHaan was trying to fight a guy. I saw him doing like a spin. Hey, we're tied. And we got to score.
You keep out of the return man's hands, and you come inside the 5-yard line. Pretty darn good.
That's what happens when we're about to score.
About to
Sorry.
get going. In motion right is Smith.
Then now we should have enough blockers.
Now Elway on first down.
No!
Oh, batted at the line and intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders.
No!
Bring this one
I saw it
back.
coming.
It's 6 from Panther touchdown.
If it was a flat, he would have been open. But this guy it was a lot of flat. It was like a wheel.
Tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. You used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while. You have an awareness and the ability to
What a
grab it, and then you
2 -6-1. I might have 0.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
DeHaan might have
It was Oski. Okay,
1.
Different things for different teams.
But you for sure have -6, you bastard. You got 2
The
penalties.
worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a
Too many
two-syllable word.
syllables.
Hey, maybe don't run into me repeatedly.
Oski is really the preferred word.
Nah, your fat ass.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Back to the air. Elway after the pick 6. He finds his man complete. That's Perry. And he'll go down. And that will do it
Jums.
for the third quarter
Yum.
action.
All right, win the 4th.
Remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You are watching
Win the 4th,
Madden Ultimate
win the
Team
game.
on EA Sports.
So I've heard. You say Maddox? Tommy Maddox? Ooh. Okay, Steve, this is big block. What took you so long to get going, Calvin?
Bring up second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen.
If we run it again, I'll block that guy instead.
Let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen?
It's a good play
Did
call.
not let him get downfield.
Oh, it's shot. Go.
On second down, Elway. He's going to air one out. This is caught at the 20.
I hate the tackle where they just grab him and bring him
To the
back.
red zone. A big pickup of
It's
38.
disrespectful.
And Captain comeback John Elway. Charles, he's trying to do it again here.
47
Dawn must be a
regular
long
season
phone call.
comeback victories in his career. But I think the stat that really leaps
The
out at me,
longest.
12 times he did it in the playoffs. That's winning time.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Damn.
Touchdown Bengals.
His guy was caught with his dick in his hand. Hey, is he gonna go for 2?
Touchdown. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game.
He's done it every other
here in the
time.
4th. Now Adam Vinatieri for the point after.
He got scared.
And now whistles
Is he gonna
and
go
a
for 2
flag,
now?
And I think we got to jump here. Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2
yeah,
after the
and
penalty,
he puts Jalen Squirts
the ball
in.
doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half
And
the
Steve
distance.
Smith
You put it at
fucks
the
a
1.
guy up.
But if they decided they wanted to kick, they
He
would
puts
just move
George
the ball from the
Pickens
15
out
to the
there.
10, and they would kick it there.
So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they'll indeed go for 2.
Can I motion? Can I
Now they
motion?
bring a receiver in motion right.
Get out of the fucking play, asshole.
They're going to try and run for
Damn!
it. And he will get
The
into
right
end
tackle
zone.
stonewalled
So how
him.
about that for putting
Wow,
up
that
the
momentum went from their side all the way over.
here in the 4th quarter.
Damn. Now it's time for Crow to give up another
The
big
kicking
play.
team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away.
2 games in a row, I've given up the last drive. Or 2 losses in a row, I should say.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead.
These double corner routes.
Now a first down throw, Cunningham. He's
Dude, the running back
for more.
was
This one is
gone.
incomplete. A misconnection there.
He was in
50%
oblivion.
of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old.
You know what they say.
Would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw.
No,
it.
you got to be
Now,
quicker
with
than
the short
that.
Passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
An incomplete pass leads
Damn
to
it, I'm trying to set up
second and 10 from the
mid-blitz.
25. Cunningham.
I thought for sure I'd be okay with you over there. You did not react at all to the ball in the air, though.
A gain there of 21 yards.
No, but the ball,
And here we are in
the
third
ball,
quarter.
the ball.
Watch them drive for what would be a
The ball
touchdown. And you and I both know
It was
this
in
is
the
where
air.
you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Here we go. 19 right.
I can't move again. Oh, no, nope, there we go.
Cunningham looking to throw. His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham.
Okay, that didn't
And
work.
he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18.
I didn't like the way that looked at all.
Originated back at the 18.
We talk about mobility on
Oh, you were on the running back?
Here's where it really pays off. Able to
Fucking
move, evade, and is accurate
weird
throwing
as
on
shit.
the run and picking up a first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Read alert.
Dickerson on the handoff.
Ooh, they may give him one.
The tackle
It even
there
showed
by
him, I'll
Sean
give it.
Taylor.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Okay. No.
He'll look to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Ooh.
And that's going to be incomplete.
He
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
had the excuse on
Trying to
deck.
Get a little bit closer. From here, the field goal would be 55 yards. Back to throw. Open man, Parham. He's got him. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals.
Parham.
A nice pickup of 17 yards.
Go, Reed, go.
Inside give to Dickerson. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken
I was
down.
stuck.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Yeah, the crosser. I think that was the guy I was stuck on. Was my guy and his guy.
Now that they've given up in this contest so far, It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
They'll look to throw. This caught left side by the time.
What happened to the guy that was supposed to have him?
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first
That's
and goal.
game, boys.
I guess at the very least, they got the tackle for keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
What? Yeah. I thought that if I could get the timeout off fast enough, we'd at least have the return, but the play took too long.
They have taken the lead here in the
But like if I let him just run it down to 2 seconds, we were done.
the perspective of the losing side here in this divisional round.
Damn. Rod Woodson cooked. Well, that wasn't a bad game for anyone. None of us, anyway.
They're moving on. They still have a chance to get to the big game. But let's not bury the team that lost.
No.
I think I do
2
a lousy
big
job
penalties,
of
though.
illuminating what a great year they had. Let's face it, when it's all said and done,
Tahan.
they were one of 8 teams left.
Tahan had a
with
pick
chance to
6
get
called
to
back
and
from
win
a
the Super
penalty.
Bowl. That's a pretty darn good season.
Sean Taylor had 2? Oh, okay. So he has 4 points. Shut up. Rod Woodson had 3 passes deflected. No, one of their guys. Total tackles. Did you do anything this game? You had 1 tackle. 1 tackle. 6'7", 295. A tackle. I at least had 2 tackles. Tahan had 4 tackles. And it gave him the interception. It always does.
I had 2 interceptions.
Did you? Oh, yeah, you did. It always gives him the X factor. That's the funny thing.
Bitch been making that. All he was running was hitches over there. I jumped that fucking one and fucking tapped him. Bullshit.
You barely touched him. I saw it. It was hilarious. I loved it.